Hey guys, what's going on? Matthew here, back with another Lego Ninjago video here on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at my UCS style Destiny's Bounty MOC. This thing comes with, or really is built out of like 4,000 pieces, has 18 minifigures, and has so many details, but let's get on to the video, because this is going to be a long one. Coming in a little bit closer on this thing, we'll start with the deck here. So first we have the opening there where the stairs lead down, and I'll show you below there in a little bit. Here we have just where the mast is held and everything. You can press this down and make the sails raise. It's really hard to do with one hand. Here, I'll set you up right there. And then you can press this and they'll go up. Needs a lot of space so that they can fan out, and they're just really heavy, so they'll drop immediately back down. But I do have a mechanism on top where you can grab this little post here and click it on this piece, and this is the piece that flips up, so you can click it on both sides. Man, this is really difficult to do with one hand, but, oh, no, I'll set you down for just a second. So, putting this together, as you can see, you can have it where one is a little lower, but you can kind of just do it like that, and it'll go up. So it looks really good like that. So there are some options there. And then here we have just these hinges holding these together. And then we have ropes going to the dragon, almost like holding it in place. And you can open the mouth. So, pretty cool there. You can hinge just the head, but it'll go right back down. And then this thing, this post thing, I'm not sure what these are for, but it's there. There is an anchor on the other side here. I can't really turn this thing around, but here, this is the exact same as the other side. You got some red, dark red at the bottom, and then some brown all the way across. Then you've got, these things are really wobbly, but actually quite strong. And they just, back here, if you see, there's a little, there's a, well, not little, it's a massive click hinge, and you can turn them. So I don't really have anything to set it on, but if it's set on anything to lift it up, these will go all the way down. So, and then there's the one on the other side. So, and then there's these little wings here, which are on the ship, of course. But looking up here, this is probably one of my favorite views right here. You just see, it's difficult to see, like, as it is from the, sorry about that, technical difficulties, but here we are. It's kind of like seeing it as you're from the deck and you see up. It's kind of hard to do that with my tripod, but it's pretty cool. And then there is an interior to that, and this, and this. So I think it's about time. Well, let's just go around. You got the stairs up here, right? You got nice studs all the way around, right? Got some space back there. And then over here, you got some stairs going up, and then going even further up to there. And there is space back there as well. So I tried to make this a lot like the Japanese kind of style walls that it has. So, and then I used the actual panels up here. So with that, let's move on to the interior. So first, let's look at how do we remove them. This is the weakest part of the build, this top part, because it's got so many intricate angles and just to look good. So generally, I just take it like this, lift it off, and there you go. It's only got a few studs. So you kind of got to set it on the back because the stairs go down. So there it goes. And then this one, you got a little bit of room in there. I just generally grab it here and lift it off like that. And this one I like to have hanging off like this, so the stairs can just hang like that. So, and then this we'll get to in a second. I don't have space to remove it right now. But let's look at this one's interior, and then we'll look at this one. So here we are at the very top, the command station really. Sorry about all the shaking before, but it's kind of difficult to move with the massive boat on my desk. And here you can see it's really dusty. I've been working on this thing for a very long time, but if you just avert your eyes from that, just focus on the build. This is a door here, as there should be. And really, I mean, you can make I made this large enough so you can make the Pythor scene where he's like laughing outside, saying like, oh, the ninja they don't know what's coming, right? So, and then you can remove this top piece, and inside you can also lift these pieces out. You've got the wheel and some control panels in there. And then in here you got the little table. This is a massive boat, but this is still not, oh, there it goes. This is still not very big. For how big that table was, man, this thing is not big at all. How big you'd have to get the bounty to be, like, sized to the figures, that thing would be massive. Oh, there the other one goes. Okay, well, but if we look in right here, we have the map of Ninjago, and then we have the big red button. Yes, I drew this. This is a custom sticker right there. And then the cappuccino machine. So there's that. And what keeps falling off are these little pieces right here. They're only connected by one stud right there, like that. But, I mean, they look really good, so I really do like it. Even though they're kind of weak, I am very happy with how this turned out. Oh, yeah, it's not really going back together very well. I guess that's fine. But we'll set this to the side and look at the second level. This is supposed to be where they eat. I got a big table with some food on it. Not really food, but some plates. And then I've got seats for all of them. There's Nia, Cole, Lloyd, Zane, Jay, and Kai. I didn't really put them in any specific order. I guess they could be in a different order. I think Lloyd was over here, Kai was over here, Woo was over here, and Zane was also over here. I can't remember, but it was something like that. And yeah, and then over here we have the map of Ninjago in there. So I can remove that and show you. Just on a tile there and stuck on a jumper on the wall. So that works. But with that, let's get on to how to remove the deck. So here it is back on the table. Sorry about that little bit there. That's my bad. But let's get on to how to remove the deck. I kind of have to, I guess, connect this to my light here to show you. It's kind of difficult. So here I have to have two hands to do it. There and there. Okay. So I think that right there will do it. And then I kind of just put my hand back here. If you see, there's this door here, and I just put my hand under this little lip and lift up on this. See, that's now loose. So I pull that up, then I pull the front up, and then I just carry the rest to the side. We'll look at the layer that is connected to the deck there in a bit, but I don't really want to bring it back. It's the kitchen, so we'll just do that one last. But here we have where you can see the inside. So I put a lot of references. So going down the stairs, you have Lloyd's room behind there. It's kind of difficult to see. And then there's like a symbol on the wall there. And this book is actually, if anyone's a true ninja, sorry about the technical difficulties again, but if anyone's a true Ninjago fan, this is, I think, why Jack, something about Jack the Rabbit and the Snake, something like that, but it's the book that Wu read to Lloyd, and you never see this thing in the light, so this is a screenshot from the show with Wu's hand half over the book, so, but that's the best I got. I got it though, it's there. Oh, there it goes. But it's got a little outing in the wall to put it there. So, sometimes it stays up, sometimes it doesn't. Over here, we have stands for the amulets, because I built this when Seabound was coming out, actually. So, I was trying to make it so the most recent Ninjago season was, like, referenced here. We've got one there, and one there. And then right here, we have weapon stands. We have some with sides on them. And then over here, we have shurikens and knives. Then here we have a seat for Wu right there, like a little pillow seat or something like that. And then a little teapot there, his teapot. And then this is an amazing drawing. Custom, this is supposed to be the first Spinjitzu master. Awesome, am I right? But yeah, is that going back on? There. And then he's got two stabs there. And then I put these banners, not sure what they say. They're from, I think, the monastery, but got both of those. So, pretty cool. That's the only room that Wu gets. And then here, this is supposed to be a reference to the spinner game. So this is like a custom little spinner here. And if I put the camera like this, you can actually spin it pretty well. It does something, as you can see. But I've got both of them stuck on there. And then I've got a white microfigure and a blue microfigure. This was before Cole and Jay got their printed microfigures in the markets, but I'll swap those out sometime. And then in here, we have Nia's room here with a microfigure on her bed, and then her symbol is on the wall there on that little piece. So, and then here we just have like some artwork on the wall. You can actually remove it. And I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go grab something. And so here I grabbed the Samurai X minifigure, the legacy one. And basically you would put a plain head on there, whether it's clear or black or whatever. But you would put a plain head. Then you can remove this and remove the wall. And in there, you've got studs for Samurai X, the suit. And then it looks like, here, remove the tripod, don't need that really. In there, it looks like she like cut a hole in the wall there. And if you situate her just right, you can get her stuck on the studs there. And it looks pretty good. So most of the time, you can keep just the minifigure, the suit in there. And then close this up, grab this, and put it on the wall. And she is hidden. So that's what that's for. Then back here we have a game room. We have the arcade game from the Land Bounty, I believe. Sorry, having some light difficulties over here. And then over here we have the just a red chair here with a game controller on it, and we've got food all over the floor and all over. But here, we actually have the, from Bro Thor's apartment, we have the, the Korg playing Fortnite, I think it is, yeah. But you can put that on there, and that is, yeah, that's there. Then here, it's kind of just a closet. There's all types of tools in there. There's a ski pole. Here, let some more light in. There's a water bucket, some brooms. Yeah, there's a lot in there. Then over here, we have the ninja's room. We have the 4 beds. We have Zane with the pink symbol because of his pink suit. We have Kai's symbol, both on the end of their beds. And these do accommodate the minifigures. Then we have Cole and Jay there. And then there's Cole's micro figure. Kai's is somewhere else. What was that sound? I have no idea what that sound was. I don't know. But then in here we have the bathroom. There's the toilet there. And then, oh, actually. So there's the sink. I'm actually kind of proud about this thing, how I got that piece to go there, and it's like the actual pipe. And then if you remove the lid to the toilet, someone forgot to flush. So ninjas need to get better at that. So we'll just place that back there. No working toilet, not like Market's, sadly. And then there are 4 towels, supposed to be like the ninjas towels because of their colors, and sliding doors here. So, and there goes Cole's micro figure. Oh, and a sock on the floor. So ninjas need to get a little cleaner. And then there's this little buggy that also came in the land bounty. And if you push this down, you can have it roll out of the thing and go along. So I did have the Zane's submarine from Seabound, but it just got too big and I wanted the rooms more than I wanted the vehicle. And I do have this, so it's something. But so yeah, with that, let's get on to the last level. So here at the last level, we have the kitchen. Here's the entrance right here. Pretty cool. We got a little island there with just a little mixing bowl. So, and then all of these in here are actually removable like that. Except for this one right here, because it was the first one I built. And right here it is, we've got like a little teacup there. We got some pizza over there, a little frying pan, hot and cold water, with another one of those, the pipe is down there, if you can see that. Then here, we've got the stove with 1 stud on it, and then 3 tiles. And then there's stuff to go on the stove. Of course, there was the other frying pan. And then if you open, this is the oven. Oh, they're stuck in there. You can pull out a tray of cookies. There you go. And then here, there are, there's a little, more counter space with a bowl on top. And then inside we've got some, oh man, this is difficult with one hand. 2 forks. There you go. And then, well, it's not really going in. There it goes. Okay, and then on the bottom, in the bottom drawer, you have just a big knife. Put that in there. Then just another one of those banners and a microwave here. Nothing in it. And there goes the sink. Yeah, you can nudge this thing and knock it off. Here's the fridge. Kind of looks obnoxious, but it works. You got some milk up top. there it goes. Okay. And then on the bottom is the freezer. And I bet you can't guess what's in it. Ice cream. So, and there it is. Then in the last drawer set, go down there. I'm actually not sure what's in this one. Let's see. We got some spoons there. There you go. And then in the bottom one, we got a whisk. So, we got all the important cooking materials, including ice cream. So there goes that. And if you want to know what I use for the sales, it's really difficult to get any kind of fabric like what Lego uses. If you know more of the foldable capes, the capes that get creases and then they don't come back from it, that cape, that's a really hard material to get. The other one, not so much, but I can't exactly use that for sales. So for now, I'm just using cream cardstock, and that seems to do the trick. So I'll get this all put back together, and maybe I'll show a few minifigures I would put in it. So here is it all put back together, and I also chose some minifigures to go with it. I chose Pythor because I wanted him for the scene to go on the side over there, you know, laughing, saying that the ninja don't know what's coming. I also decided that this could go well, my custom fang blade holder here, and all the fang blades on it, because when they went to the mountain to destroy them, I guess I could include a little, like a plank to go off and drop them in, right? And then we have the original Kai, Cole, Zane, and Jay with their golden weapons. Then we have the ZX Ninja in that same order. Then we have Kid Lloyd and Green Ninja Lloyd. This one's helmet is not too good. Oh, could have picked a better one. There's the original Wu and Nia. We have Samurai X Nia, which I did customize to give her that that head from the exclusive Lego store minifigure pack thing. And then over here, just because I can, and just because I have them, I put in all energy ninja. I guess really only Kai was on the bounty when he found his, not found it, but he was in his true potential form when he was on the bounty, so. But yeah, I wanted to put all of them. And then I decided I could also put just a few sets of kendo armor, because of course you don't need another minifigure. You can just take off these guys' hoods and put the armor on top. So there it is. There's all the minifigures I would include. Of course, this thing needs a ton of minifigures. This would be amazing if it got so many minifigures, and if we got it at all. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.